One-third cup. Ooh. I need the eggs. It's 2, right? 3 eggs? Bro. I might have forgotten to wash my hands before this process. Always wash your hands before dealing with cooking. But everybody watching us on every move we do, Probably gonna have to like pour a lot more into this one than into the smaller one, obviously. Look at it, it looks like dog shit. Most appetizing. I'm gonna put very little in here because we have to fill up the other one. This is how much is in the first one. Trust me, it'll rise. Trust me, it'll rise. You just gotta trust the process. The most beautiful angles of me only. I don't know where my hair tie went. Ignore the really gross oven. But there they are. That's how they look right now. I don't know how long it's been, but yeah. I'm getting the cake out, but we don't have anything, so I'm using a shirt. This is the baby cake. The baby cake is all done. The shirt is okay. It didn't get dirty. I forgot it was hot. It's okay. It's okay. It wasn't that bad, actually. It was like more harsh sting, and we were okay. But this is what it looks like. Now I'm gonna grab cake number 2. Okay. For the viewer pleasure. Clean. We were able to flip the cake over because that was like the best way I could do it. Technically, you would take it out on the right, the correct side up, and then you would cut off the excess. But you know what? This is already flat and it's kind of crumpled on the side here. It's not my fault. And I have a system for this, okay? Because I don't know how to properly frost a cake, okay? You know how it always like comes off? Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Now, this looks really bad. This looks really bad. But now we're gonna get the second piece out. Clean. Okay, how do we wanna... Yeah, that works. Ooh, it almost perfectly fits. It's beautiful, might I add. Nobody told me otherwise. You will get banned from my channel. Okay. 100 subscriber cake, everybody. I was just making a cake for fun, and then I'm like, don't people do this a lot? So we're just gonna try and, you know, match the roundness of the top and just cut that off. Okay, see? A lot better. Kind of. Now let's tackle this side. Oh god, a piece fell off onto the floor. This cake represents my love for you guys, and that might look like not a lot, but I'm doing the best I can here. This is my second time making a double layered cake, and I'm making ideas out my ass right now. I don't know. Next side, which is our final side to cut. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We have our double layered cake here. Show you all the angles. All the angles. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know if we have candles. We have 22. Guess it should have been a 200 subscriber special. I found sprinkles. And now we decorate. I'll record it when I'm done. So it's kind of ash. The cake tastes good. And I think that's all that matters. But the presentation? Judges, let me know what you think. Judges, what do you say about this? It got destroyed a bit in the process. I don't know what happened, okay? I tried, we ran out of frosting. My dad went to get more. But honestly, I don't think any amount of frosting is gonna be able to save this monster of a cake. It really started to crumble in the middle, so it was hard because like every time we tried to spread it, it would like, the cake would come onto the frosting and then we'd just be taking frosting off the cake. And it's just, and I can't get the sides because the sides even start to crumble apart and it's like, oh man. We'll see what happens when we get frosting back. I did something not so smart. So when my dad went to go get the frosting for the cake, I decided, oh, I'll put the cake in the microwave, you know, just to keep it safe from any, you know, if there's a fly around, I don't want that. So, but there was something already in the microwave and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll put it in the oven. Not thinking that the oven was like still kind of hot, but I'm like, surely it's not too hot to like, you know, mess up the cake. My dad comes back with the frosting. Next thing I know, the cake looks deformed, but it's okay. It's okay. We were able to save it. It was just a little dry, and the frosting had melted a bit on it, but it's okay. Honestly, that kind of helped because it filled the hole in the middle of the cake from all like the distorted cake crumbs, and it just kind of filled it up with melted frosting. And I'm like, you know what, that works. And then the frosting that my dad brought back was melted, so it was a lot easier to spread. So then you'll see the final product in a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, product! Woo!